Hey. What up, goddammit? Get up. What y'all out here doing in these streets? Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. Look at my babies. Look at them. They was all asleep this morning in a new bed I made them. My babies. My baby, my baby. You're my baby. Say it to me. You go watch my movie. Yeah, watch my movie. Go watch my movie. We still family. Go ice me out. 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 Cashed out. Ice me out. What I thought to hey y'all. Hey my little sacred little I can't find my nail file and it's about to drive me crazy too. I got an ankle here. Okay. I didn't even know I had what else back there? They had gold. Come on in, come in. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We can talk to the 5-minute mark. Then I ain't waiting no more. Whoever in. The hackers is hacking y'all. They out here fucking shit up. They just been all in my shit. I didn't even know I was popular enough to even get somebody to hack me. Like, what the fuck y'all trying to get from me? I don't make $1 million on YouTube. I don't even make $500 on YouTube. The hell y'all hacking me for? Or is that China mad at the turfs? Because I don't give a shit, okay? China, I don't want nothing to do with this crap, okay? Ice me out. I don't want nothing to do with it. I am mad how y'all play this on Sheen, though, because what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I be looking for my local sisters. You know what I'm saying? My local sister. You be on my mind. Sisters. I never heard that song. My affirmations of a real nigga. I just heard that dip. Let me play that song. Hold on. So look, I'm about to go take myself to brunch to celebrate. And then I'm about to take myself and get my nails and my toes done to celebrate. And then I'm about to take myself and enroll in school. Yeah, school. Because what the fuck is this? Like, my daughter was supposed to do it. What the fuck is that? Hold one moment, please. Okay, okay, Google, if that's what you want to do. She said it's gonna be a love letter from a black. Why? Why are they playing Westlife? Hey girl, how you doing? I don't want to hear Westlife. But you know what division I can't get out of my head? What's up? Hi. I can't get the vision out of my head of them niggas in the movie doing the river dance. I can't get that out of my head. It's like everywhere that nigga doing it. He river dancing. Oh God, I don't want to see this. Now, what the hell wrong with Google? Google hard headed today. I don't know what I don't know what I've been getting. I just was be waking up like, who was that? Oh, but I did learn something. I found me well, I don't know how to say what she is to me. Like I found me a priestess to follow, like somebody like me. Now, if something really, really happened to me in Texas, a nightmare I had. Well, it wasn't a nightmare. Well, it was a nightmare. I don't know what the fuck it was, okay? It was in a dream. And then it was this lady, she was on the stage and she was like, I ain't gonna say she was it was like a Black Panther moment type thing, right? Because everybody had on black. And then this alien thing came out of the sky and like stuck something in her stomach. And her whole body turned into a big old light, right? And she disappeared. Then I woke up, right? So I used to know this young dude who was a neurologist. He was like obsessed with dreams and shit like that. So he was telling me what it was that I probably seen. And I was focused on where and who I was in a dream. He told me to try to find a mirror, some type of reflection to find myself, right? So I did. The girl looked it like me. The girl on the stage looked it like me. And then it was like my face still in the mirror, but with the girl as a twist. So here I go. I like lost it last night for a minute. No lie, I kind of lost it a little bit because I'm watching this girl and I'm still not seeing what I'm seeing, but she had a video without her glasses and then it hit me. She was the motherfucking woman on the stage. So I'm like scrambling. I told my sister, I didn't call my sister like, get the fuck up, everybody shut up. Because she always talking to people while I'm talking to her, and you know how the mamas be doing it. It's just sometimes I be wondering, like, what is your point? Why do you even answer the phone? But anyway, I'm like, you got to help me. Because I need to understand what the fuck did I just see? What did I just... So she was like, well, did you ask her? I'm like, I'm waiting on her to respond to me. That minute, because I need to know. Dude, she was like, you gotta ask her, does she know who the fuck you is? And I'm like, oh my God. No, somebody, I gotta find out who she is though. Well, she's a Orisha. So look, I'm going through her little page and seeing the whole ceremony of her being initiated into the Orishas and shit. So I was just like, now I done seen a lot of shit in my day now. The shit she did and went through, that water, where the fuck, that water that she was at is like a where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, okay? And it was so pretty. It wasn't like a special blue. It was like, remember Left Eye had to go drink this doggone water that Dr. Sabi had told her to drink from that fountain? When we all really found out about alkaline water, when Left Eye was telling us about alkaline water. Well, people don't want to remember that, but that's fine. But it was like a place like that. It's the place you least expected. It was so fucking beautiful. And then as you watching the ceremony, the music, the ancient women around her, the women look like they've been here 9,000 years and was still beautiful. Ooh, you just got the trembling and shit. So hopefully she responds. So if she responds, to be continued, because I never seen a person in real life that I seen in my dreams that I didn't know. Okay. People in my dreams that I knew, that's one thing. I did not know this woman. I know who that woman was. And for her to still be in my head, how long I been back from Texas? 2015. 9 years. 9 years? 9 years. And for her to show up on my phone like that, I didn't have a heart attack. Something happened to my stomach. It's like something in my stomach. Like I instantly grabbed my stomach and flipped over. And my mouth was on the floor like, what the hell I just seen? It's something about when she took her glasses off. I seen her. You know, the eyes are the window of the soul. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so this is the crazy thing. She was, this woman was trying to tell her, why is it that she can't be an Orisha or follow OA, and y'all know I can't pronounce their names and stuff like that. If she's not if she hasn't been abducted, what if they came to me in a dream? Doesn't that mean I'm an Orisha? Doesn't that mean I'm a priestess? Doesn't that mean I'm this and this and that and that? And I was thinking like, no, it don't. It don't mean none of us is any of that. If you haven't gone through the actual ceremonies, if you haven't really done the work, that's what a lot of people like to miss. Doing the work. That's that energy that keep fucking with us. They haven't did the work. They want the benefits. They want the title, but they haven't did no type of work. They haven't made no type of sacrifice. They haven't had any kind of humility. Okay? Because with that job comes a lot of humility. So I had told my sister the truth. Like at the end of the day, if she accepts me, I'm going on the journey. So all of this will be no more than me. Like, you won't worry about this kind of stuff. I'm not even trying to worry about it now. But see, I had asked. I called for the detox, and the detox came and delivered. So that journey means all the way down to sex. Your desire for it won't even be the same. Half of our desire ain't the same for it now, any other way. It's just like, get the fuck. If you don't get your ass off of me, stop touching me. It's just like you go through a lot. You're going through a lot, and you don't even know it if you really, really are trying and doing the work. But living in fear or living in shame is not doing the work. Because you're not stepping out on faith. You don't trust the ancestors gonna protect you and got your back. You ashamed that your hair nappy. I don't care, whatever. Your shoes is not the latest. You worried about stupid shit. Get your soul, get your inner together. And listen, I'm just gonna keep it all the way gutted with y'all. You cannot go to a clear woman asking for wisdom in your lineage. You cannot fucking do that. Yes, throughout time, you like to believe. Even in the movie even said it better, because it's like something, that movie said stuff I'm tired of trying to explain. When she sat there and said that clear woman was our family, no, she is not. Just because she was raised down here and ran around with us, and then she got that big black cock, that do not mean she's one of ours. That's why it was so easy for her to go talk him into going to ease on down the lane and go talk to them people and get caught up with them. Because this the part I don't get about that one part right there. If her husband got all of this money, why would your man, your sad dude, your little black boy, be mad about that? Why would he worry about money when you got money? Dirty, dirty, dirty. But I had to be honest. They're trying to summon. They're trying to summon entities. She did think she was one because they told her she was one. She did. Remember that heifer gonna sit up there and say she'll kick all of these black women butts down here because that black man showed her how to fight. I would have been like, square up, bitch. Because I will live for the day. That's how I used to feel about my brother, baby mama, though. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't like, bitch, just let me at her. I did. I took all of their stuff, threw it out the window. I'm like, why is she here? She had me on her head. My brother was on my brother head. Like with my brother, like we don't want it in our house. You know, he came back with that shit. I just followed suit. Okay, I followed the black man. I followed my brother. We don't want him in here. We don't want this hoe in here. Cause they remind me of my brother. My brother that passed, he got the beautiful black queen. My other brother running around right now with white trash. Like I can't even deal with him. Time to fight. It is. It's just straight. Don't you just feel it like, well, come on in, bitch. Just come bring your ass on. And then they had said, well, she whooped all the girls in her town, but she ain't whooped me, okay? And you know, I was young. I was so fucking young then. Like, girl, get your ass, get the fuck. I don't want you around my sister's cousin, mama cat. I don't want you around my cat. I don't want you around my people down the street. Because, you know, and there she go right there. She just popped up and left a message. That's so damn funny to me. I don't want you around here. So that day, that next morning, I woke up. They would sleep on the porch. My mom and daddy was like, well, goddamn it, they can't come. I ain't about to be trying to break all of these people up because at the end of the day, real talk, if it was like my sisters and them, they liked their daughter and every damn thing, but it was like, you square with me, you're going to square with my sisters. But it wasn't like that, but it was like that. Back then, that's how we was raised. It was 6 of us, nigga, we all wobbling. Just like when we used to try to jump by our brothers. We all had to square up until they betrayed me. I don't think I trusted them helpers after that day. But Ming Lee, get her out of here. Cancer Leo cut, spirit and ancestors, Cancer Leo cuts. And then, I didn't know this, okay? So, excuse me, but I didn't know we carry our granddaughters. I didn't know that. That's why I say, I knew we picked our parents and grandparents, that kind of shit. I didn't know we carried our granddaughters. Girl, what is happening? What happened? We got to throw them out. That's all I keep thinking about is we got to throw them out. So that depiction, that part with the clear woman and the Asian people, because if you pay attention to that stinking heifer, did you hear what that stinking Asian chick said? She told her man, let's go. We came to help them with the party. We ain't came to help them with this. Ooh. And the naiveness. The captain save a whole melanated people is always saving another culture. Fuck that hoe. Fuck that beach. Okay? Because I had told my daughter, I had looked her in her doggone eyes. I had to tell her the truth. Oh, because I had to go back. I went back with her. I said, if you ever do some shit like that, I have to let you know. She's like, Mama. I'm like, no, you need to look at me. I will toss your ass. You got to go. You're not about to take us all out. And everybody was, what this man gonna sit up there and say, I'll fight tooth and nail and take on all of these people for my child, to get to my child. he got to go. Because if you thought you was going to even make it through those other vampires that never left, thank you, to get to your child shows your ignorance. Yes. So when Harriet said, shoot him, shoot him. You got to go. Okay, what's this energy about here for Cancer Leo Club? But come on now. Come on, Spirit don't deliver. I mean, Spirit don't play. They don't she just don't be playing with us. The Supreme Being. I got a card with the Supreme Being in it. The Supreme Being. I still want to make my deck. But my daughter is just so busy. She's supposed to be my illustrator. Now I'm going to have to hire an illustrator. Like Tyler said, no, you gonna pay me for, I'm gonna pay you for this and that's it. Because like the one chick I did holler at, she wanted a percentage, 25%. I'm like, a what? Because who you talking to? I just want you to draw this shit and pay you and you go. Who said anything about you getting, I give you credits. I ain't never gonna take credits from people now as the illustrator. Because if you think 1 minute I'm about to sit up there and give you the only person who was about to get a cut like that was my daughter. Crazy ass people. But she turned around and changed her tone, and it was too late. The drum had already started beating. And y'all know there's a lot of priestesses are lesbo. Y'all want to hear that? Let me say it again. Did y'all know a lot of priestesses is lesbo? Or lesbians? They like that Hotel Rwanda. I want to show y'all something. Did y'all see that shit with the Pope? Did y'all see them men walking with them tall black masks, them tall Ku Klux Klan hats on? Mm-mm. 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 But I put this man picture up right here. Right? I put his picture up on the last reading. Girl, that Pope mess was just diabolical. You know when they say diabolical? That was fucking diabolical. But you want to know, I keep visualizing things happening because at the movie theater, my daughter was sitting next to this clear man. His whole demeanor when he walked in was so heavy you couldn't even see the wife. That's just how heavy his demeanor was. So I took my necklace off. I told y'all this, didn't I? I took my necklace off and I handed it to my daughter. She was like, what are you giving me this for? I'm protected by the rose cord. I was like, yeah, you love, bug. No. You see, I mean, clear people in here. It was more clear people there than us. I know it was a lot of us that probably seen it on a streaming site. I get it, but no. On Tuesday, movie is $6. Go have a ball. And it's like, shortly after I gave her that necklace, you know that dead Peckerwood got his ass up and switched seats with his wife. And I still didn't see that bitch. I still didn't see her. I like seen her, but I ain't see her. I ain't hear her. She was like, women are to be seen and not heard type person. That's exactly what the heck she was. And then and I visualized everybody in there fighting. And I got my chance to blow his mouth in. Because that's for some reason I kept picturing myself punching him and pushing him down the chairs. And then he got up to go to the bathroom. And all I kept wishing upon him is so terrible. I did not like his whole spirit. Was him falling. I wanted him to fall. Dead on his fucking face. But I just knew it wasn't something right about him. But I'm telling you, you don't gotta believe in a crystal. You don't gotta believe in shit. But that Shundike got his ass. No, that Tourmaline got his ass the fuck away from my daughter, bitch. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. You a slave and you talk, you got that kind of grammar, you go good. You now why don't you teach me how to read and write the American language? How about you come down here and teach me that? Shanice, I don't know what the hell these people crazy, girl. Sometimes it's funny. Anyway, back to home dude. God damn it, I forgot his name again. I can't remember nobody's name. Now, mind you, I found him when my daddy passed, and I was looking up Jimi Hendrix, right? I was looking up Jimi Hendrix, found him in the midst of that, and a couple of old school folk singers, right? Now, mind you, he died at 27 and so did Jimi Hendrix. And everybody say they sold to the devil. Okay. But no, motherfucker, you. I did a little bit of research. That era was around the time of my baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. What's his name? Oh no, she don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh no, she don't stand no cheating. She don't play with none of that late night creeping, my baby. Ooh, I used to love that song to death. What's that man's name? Talk about my baby. Little Walter, that's his name. Ooh, Little Walter. Let me find this man right here. Okay. Anyway, while I'm finding his name, his story is a lot like Sammy's to me. He reminded me a lot like Sammy. The reason why they didn't like him, and they say he sold his soul, because he didn't used to know how to play. Okay, he used to do all of this stuff with it, but he didn't get it. Just like I be doing my daddy guitar. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you never know when something might pop up in your soul. So he disappeared after his wife died after being accused of her death, and came back and can play his ass off, and they ain't like it. But he followed men like him, greater than him, around, watched him, and kept trying to get him little gigs and shit. And he came back and mastered it to the point they did not understand how he was so talented. Basically, he was talented. And how he moved his fingers that doggone fast. And how he was able to switch the keys to do. They did not understand how he was able to tone his music like that. Okay, so they had to say it was what? It was who? The devil. The devil gave them powers. Any melanated person with a divine talent in music that goes, I don't know, platinum, triple gold, whatever the fuck they call it, has always been linked to who? The devil. Selling their soul to the devil. Y'all really give the devil too much credit. Y'all do. Y'all give him too much credit. Now, if you translate that terminology for his era, right? Selling your soul to the devil would be selling your soul to the who? To the who? Come on, my real people know who the hell the devil was and is. boy, where is this man at? In Tennessee, yeah, he was in Tennessee. The devil, the clear man. So you know the clear man back then said, "Come on, you ever watch Cadillac Records when old dude went down there and got Muddy Waters and told him, 'Come on, I'm happy to make some doggone money up here in Chicago.'" Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they went down there and sold to the white man. That's all the heck that was. It was never a real devil. But even though in the backwoods of Mississippi, you might have ran across anything in that dark, okay? Because he was at the crossroads. Now he have a son, and he talk about the bloodhounds is on his trail, and he can't give up. You know what that mean, right? That hunky was after him. That Peckerwood. Ever since they said Peckerwood in that movie, I ain't stopped saying it. That Peckerwood in that movie, that Peckerwood was after him. And them bloodhounds was them hound dogs that always was chasing our people who ran away. And he was singing, he can't give the fuck up. He got another son. He whining about the woman that don't want him no more. I love our damn people. But he was. He whining about a woman that don't want his ass no more, right? He got another son. He whining to the woman. If you don't help me, I'm going to get me another woman, right? He said, I might have to mop. I might have to wash the dishes. But your ass going to help me. Hold on. But their music really showed signs of the time. It really will tell you what they were going through. That's why it's called folk music. It's passed down from them to us, telling us a story on what's happening to them at the time. So they went on this research to try to figure out how the man died. Don't nobody know how the heck he died. And before his hometown found out he had died, he had been dead. So the last known story that could be the more of a possibility was, and people don't believe a lot of men did this back in the day. Our melanated men did this back in the day. Got caught sleeping with their woman. Found out the man that was sleeping with their woman, and what happened? Put some poison in his drink. Y'all gotta help me find this man. Hey. That's why I don't like this phone. I don't even know what just happened. The most common name known to man, Robert fucking Johnson. That's his name. Johnson usually is connected to the plantation owner that owned him or a descendant of him. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't have our real last names. Let's just be clear. We did not have our real last names. Anyway, let's get some content out here. I'm still upset about that damn Pope. Because I really wish somebody had just drove a car right up in there. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? What's this energy here for Cancer, Leo, Cubs, Spirit, and Ancestors? Cancer, Leo, Cubs. Cancer, Leo, Cubs. Cancer, Leo, Cubs. Seven of Wands. Okay, no one will play with you right now. You're not in a season of being played with. I don't blame you. You standing up for yourself all the way around the board. Not only that, you might be, this seemed like a belief though. Why the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands? Why is Cancer, Leo close in this Seven of Wands energy? Knight of Wands. Who the heck is this? Somebody come rushing back to you, rushing towards you. I ain't gonna say back. Somebody's coming rushing towards you. Could be a young fire sign, younger minded fire sign. It's some type of reckless fire sign, I believe. But this is someone determined though. I don't think you letting nothing distract you either. I feel like you're the determined one. But at the same time, you could have your defense up to this energy here. They're rushing in for some reason. I don't know. Why they rushing in with this Knight of Wands energy? What's going on? Why they rushing towards Cancer, Leo? The Two of Wands is in reverse. Indecisive about what? Confused about what? What they confused about? Ace of Swords in reverse. Something's not quite clear to them. Or they could be coming in to confuse you, to manipulate you. Yeah, you know, Angela Davis. Bye. The other one, I don't know her name. Bye. A couple of Orishas. Bye. Oh, see, this is the thing. The fall of the four witches. Anybody know that story? The great witches. I don't even think they was really witches, okay? I'm going to call them priestess, okay? But the fall of the great priestess came at the hand of men because of their envy for the woman and her divine divinity and her connection to the Most High. She is the only portal. She's the only being that's able to manifest within her womb. And although the patriarch system has taught us to believe, oh no, the man's cell is an egg. A lot of y'all have allowed men to manipulate y'all into believing a fucking cell is an egg, like you're sick. Any woman that believes that, you're sick. Okay, and you're fired. Okay, you're fired. We don't need you over here. But unless you're under 32, I can understand you didn't know. They have not, and to this day, they still not have grasped the aspect that they are a genetically modified mutation of us, meaning our Y gene. Because all the little bitty sperms to get to that egg and be strong enough to activate my Y gene is something they cannot fucking stand. Because men go around in history, and especially Islamic, those motherfuckers, they do the most treacherous things to women if she doesn't produce after them raping her. Yeah, I said what I said. Raping her ass as a virgin and wonder why she's not producing, because her egg, her womb rejected his toxic semen. Right? Not only that, it protected her actually from the toxic season. Not only is the semen toxic, the semen is what creates the deformity of the child. Can I get him? Shall I get him? The semen forms the deformity in the child. So if you got polluted semen, you wonder why your child is a polluted degenerate. Yeah. But the way the woman body does what our divine lineage is inside of us is our eggs. Like I said, we carry our child and our grandchild if we're having daughters. When you have daughters, you have your grandbabies in you. People don't understand the bond. That's the bond. Because I never understood the bond. I don't want nothing to do with the bond. But ain't nothing you can do about it once you had them little cockroaches. Is it? You're done. They leave a piece of them in you. So when a mama senses go off about her doggone child, it's just like a freaked out man senses going off about his woman sleeping with another man. You want to know why them Peckerwoods flipped that doggone bus over when their kids was in there? All the women came together and flipped that bus because even the genetically modified has the senses because the animal has the senses. Everybody always talk about, oh, the lion has to do this, the lion has to do that. All of the females will beat the ninja's ass. Pay attention to the men once the woman had a baby. They get the hell on. You want to know why? Because the moment they get irritated, they want to smack the baby, hit the baby. All of this sick shit they out here doing to these doggone kids now. Get them the heck on. The thing is, yes, the woman is going to be tired. Yes, she's going to be stressed out. But we don't understand. We're trying to force men to stay here and run errands while we take care of the baby. No, we are supposed to be surrounded by our women who's going to take care of the baby and let us rest. Because the first thing the woman do when she have a baby is what? Mommy. I did it. Everybody did it. You could be in a swabble with your mama. That's the first chick you want to talk to. Like, listen, if I made it this far, she got to be right. You don't want nobody else to have your baby but your mama. And then the first person on the line of defense for you, that baby, and your mama is who? Your pappy, that granddaddy. Don't come around here messing with my grandboy. Just like that story I said when my granddaddy told those Peckerwood. Unhand my grandson. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my years. Unhand my grandson. Our Y gene is not in the man. It's the only thing that's carried on that carries our lineage. That's why they tell you, what the Israelites, right? You're a blessed woman if you have 4 sons. What about 4 daughters? You know, you're a blessed woman, you got 4 daughters. You're a blessed woman if you have a daughter, period, because it's passed on. And what was that story? I read a story on how the man felt mad that the woman disregarded him after she had the baby. Because who gives a... Let's be 100% real. We're going to be real, right? When you have your baby, who is giving a goddamn about the name? Okay? Who cares? Now, I ain't in agreement with the clear bitch on this, but I understood the clear bitch on this. So when that clear ninja was going out there messing with the melanated women out there in the fields, she was happy. Because she was sick of his musty, funky, stinking, rotten ass on top of her. Listen to the movies. Y'all ever seen Queen? Queen Mama up there trying to tell, not Queen Mama, Queen, I don't know what she would be, mother-in-law, I don't know. Trying to tell his that man wife, girl, you gonna be happy that he go out there with that nigga. You ain't gonna want him on you all the time. Whew, I was so glad when your daddy found interest in one of the niggas. The nigga girls. So what the fuck makes you think we wanted they funky, stinking, nasty, sleazy, greasy, toxic asses on top of us? We didn't. That's why the ones that put spells on them, like that lady who turned one of her kids was a little slow, and whatever, they wound up doing something to that slow one. They tricked her into going out in the cabin somewhere, and next thing you know, she heard her slow little daughter scream. So she ran over there to that slow little daughter, and next thing you know, all they know is a bunch of snakes showed up in a big ass pile and killed everybody. This true story. This I didn't make this up. This is a true story. Down there, way down there somewhere, in the backwoods or something. One of them cities, South Carolina. No, it wasn't South Carolina. It was Mississippi or Alabama. And it's in a spot. It's still hunted to this day. They said some tourists had still tried to go out there and was ran up out of there by seeing shit and seeing snakes. And then one of them went into the plantation house, came out the door, the bitch surrounded by snakes. That's what you get. Clear people went to go do that. I don't hear no stories of the black people went out there and shit happened. But see, we know sacred ground. Don't go over there messing with them people. Go over there messing with them people. You say, I say and keep on going, goddammit. She did what she did to protect her child, but they took the disabled child and beat her. Because they said she was disabled because she seen shit. She was a seer. In 18-something, you seeing shit. You crazy. Just like the woman when they put that shit over her mouth because she know how to speak the spells. She know how to talk. She know how to do all of this stuff with her tongue. And the clear people didn't understand it. They'd crash out on it. But the scariest one, well, it's not scariest. The sweetest one is when the king, he fought all the way till he reached the land to Mississippi. And then he realized what his people was about to walk into. It's like a warlock. He was like one of few warlock stories I've seen. He foreseen what was upon his people, and he shouted out the call. Because to me, this is where I think they got the Roanoke shit from. This is where I think they really, really, really got this from. Because all of his people walked right into the water and didn't get no fucks. And they said a strong wind came from that motherfucking water. And the clear nigga ran. Hey, Google. Play. Now that was Mississippi. What is this Ace of Swords in reverse about, though? The Six of Cups in reverse. Do y'all got a son that y'all check? It seems like it's a son that y'all check to keep playing fucking games. I don't know. This seems like a kid energy. Or it's going to be somebody childish. But you had to pump. You ever had to let your kid know that you was gutter in another life? And you just soft. Your soft era began with them. Because right now you was gutter. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's happening here. I had to. Because I told my son, you better mind your fucking tone or you're going to get your head knocked off. Nigga. Fuck you talking to. Then they ain't say nothing to me the rest of the day. I don't even think I seen him. Because I remember the day I found out my best friend had passed. That nigga was at the bottom of them stairs talking some crazy ass shit to me, man. I think by the time I came to, my sister was hollering through the phone because I think I was talking to her. I forgot who the fuck I was talking to. All I kept hearing was her calling my name. But my daughter had called her or texted her and was telling her they was on, I don't know, it was something. I guess my daughter never seen me like that either, so I guess it did kind of shock her. It probably shocked all of them. Because then my sister called my son, so my son what happened. He said, well, I didn't know. And then my point was, I don't care if you knew or not. I said no. I'm not explaining my no. Especially to nothing I pushed out. I brought you here. I brought you here, I take you out. It's like somebody trying to manipulate the past. It's like something. Yeah, it could be a something coming in. Oh, don't let me flip your ass the way you flip your lip. My daughter tried me. She used to try me young. She did. But when she was little, it was cool. It was like when she was like 10 or 11. Yeah, she was like 10 or 11. But see, the crazy part I noticed, she always came to help my son. He never came to help her. Only one time he was like, no, you keep messing with da 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 da. Uh, you keep messing with Pink and all she said to you was this and this and that and that. And I'm like, see, when they gang up on me, I love it. I just love when they gang up on me. I'm like, because if you gang up on your mama, motherfucker, I feel sorry for a bitch in the streets. But they don't even understand I be picking with them. My daughter found out that I pick with them. Because I was talking to my friend one day and I'm like, I gotta go home and start shit with my kids. And then I'll leave. And she was like, Mama. And that's just me showing you love. Period. My name wasn't Ali for shit, bitch. I will boo bop, bean bop, bean bop, all you motherfucker hoes, okay? Give me an inhaler. Let's go. What they say on Narnia? When that nigga was like, "Is you with me?" That bitch was like, "To the death." They went in there fucking shit up. You know what? I want to watch that. That was my favorite part. That's like something that made me really like Narnia. When that Sagittarius was over there, you know, that half human, half man nigga was up there like, he was scared as hell. I think he was 16. He like, you with me? He was like, to the death, nigga. Oh, and the lions and the bears and everybody was fighting. That was so beautiful. That's the type of shit you want to die in. Don't nobody want to just die sitting on the porch. Like, why you want to die sitting on the porch? That ain't what I want to do. And I said, you old as shit. Yeah, leave me in the rocking chair with the sun beaming on me. Still trying to smoke. Hollering at the kids running up and down the street. Mm-hmm. It's something about the past that's haunting somebody. I feel like that's why this Knight of Wands coming running into you. And I feel like you done took a different form. She should have, because she... It's something about them only girls. I wasn't the only, I was the first. But every picture of my childhood, it was just me, my brothers. That's it. It was just me and my brothers. I had posted it one time, shortly after my brother passed, when I used to post. And I said, we was all right into them other chicks game. We was. We was. I don't know what they thought, though, when they came, that they will be greater than me. Say no. But you know, I was the firstborn girl. Okay? I was daddy's girl. I ain't know I was no damn daddy's girl. My other sister, she tried to steal my identity, girl. She didn't even let me have my whole year. She came at 11 and a half months. The audacity of her and my mother. See, they was trying to catch me then. They was trying to get me then. They was. They was. Mm-hmm. Still ain't work. But I think having pneumonia like that at 3 months, and I guess me dying, let it be told, I died as a baby. I guess that triggered the extra protectiveness of my dad, because my daddy was taking me to the hospital and the truck broke down. So he said he stuffed me in his coat and just kept on walking. Somebody picked him up. Hmm. I want to say this from the past, but I could just say this is just a child that could possibly have a serious problem with you. He Something happened in the past. Something is unclear about it. What what about the past? What about the Six of Cups in reverse? It's so unclear. Because kids will try to hold the past over you and want you to forgive them for something that you don't even understand. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. What about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Why? What is this about? It's like somebody feel like they would have made it if it wasn't for you. Yeah, they're delusional. Seven of Cups. But why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Six of Swords. It's like you made them move. Move away from something or someone. Or from the family. You made them move away from the family. I honestly feel like they could have detached themselves from the family a long time ago. I think you made them move away from the family. They wanted to stay with the family. Or the family moved away from them, because usually it's a woman and two kids in here. It's just a woman and an older woman in here. It's not nobody else. So who is this Ten of Pentacles? I mean, why is the Six of Swords? I don't understand. What? Make me understand. Spirit and ancestors. Strength in reverse. Why the strength in reverse? Why the strength in reverse to the Six of Swords? To understand it. The Death in reverse. With the Six of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like this person see any defect in how they move and how they act and how they thinking. They have not changed nothing about themselves. They have a strong ego issue with themselves. They do. It's something very, very distorted with them on the ego level. They a big coward, but their ego is that of a dinosaur. It's like they rebel to prove you wrong. What in the goddamn is going on? Now you need to come explain this, because I'm so confused. Temperance in reverse. It's like somebody who want to get rich overnight type feeling. I got some. That's how I feel. Somebody who wanted to make it, and it's your fault they didn't make it because you stopped them or some stupid shit. I don't know what's happening here. Why the Temperance in reverse? They haven't never healed from something that happened in the past, in their childhood, or connected to you. Page of Wands is spent around in circles. Tell me about this Temperance in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is here. That's what happened. Okay, now hold on. Hold. Who is this helper? They probably look at you as a bad parent. Whatever you went through raising your children, somebody harbors some type of resentment. I gotta pull the decks out, y'all. Them mother's been in there ever since we moved here. Oh wow. Ain't why does Queen of Pentacles? What is happening? I'm getting stressed the fuck. Why does Queen of Pentacles in reverse for the Temperance in reverse? Musician. Okay. Look, it looked like somebody moved away from in the past. You moved away from a lot of past energies, a lot of past people, a lot of past things. But it's just that one motherfucker. It seemed like it's just one motherfucker that ain't going just yet. They not about to just let you lead them just yet. They want to give it one more go. But this is someone that seems like they try to claim like y'all a family or something. They try to use that to will you in, but they can't. This is someone you possibly left. I feel like you left this person when you realize they haven't changed. That's what this Six of Swords in reverse. And it still could be a child. Because sometimes, you know, kid get out of jail and they still on that dumb shit, you leave the bitch. I don't care. I told my kids I'm not about to play that game. Because I did too much work for y'all not to do that. Okay? So I'm not about you gonna get left. Yeah. This ain't no child left behind. You got me fucked up. You getting left. If this only thing you can think to do is go do some stupid crash out crap, because it looked like somebody did. It's like somebody that did anything for self gain. Hell, probably even tried to manipulate you. They kept you in limbo like this. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted to keep you confused. This is somebody who just antagonizes you. They just keep messing with you until you let them in. It was on that Raising Canaan. That toxic ex you just can't get rid of. Yes, you can. But people have romanticized somebody not leaving them alone instead of taking that nigga serious. He, she, them, they, are there are sociopaths. Get every form of protection you can get on somebody that obsessed with your energy. It's one thing, oh, I messed up, I made a mistake, da 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 da. I get them niggas, I do. But the motherfucker that just won't go away, that keep playing around in your energy, you better find every form of protection you can and every bit of strength you can to stay away from them. Because if you take your ass back down that doggone road, that's on you. You would decline. You will go right back to the beginning and you will decline. And then you'll be back to trying to manifest your way back into your spot, I guess. But reverse this. This is someone you left behind because they couldn't manipulate you. They couldn't. They couldn't play that game with you. You seen right through the bullshit. Not only that, they're manifesting you back, but they have not changed and they won't change. It's just they're going to find a different way to come at you. Like the devil's advocate. After he didn't catch the man as being a lawyer, he came back at him as a news reporter. Tell me about this magician. What are they manifesting? I got that magic. The magic is in this. They need your magic. And look, this is such a hater. They trying to manifest burdens upon you. Why they manifesting the Ten of Wands? Either they manifesting Ten of Wands or burdens upon you, or they're manifesting you to release the burdens. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Look, fuck no. This person ain't talking about nothing. They're only here to heal themselves. They're only here to just like the damn movie. He was only there to get Sammy. Oh, my homeboy pointed out something very, very important. No, my sister did in that freaking movie when she said all those different genres of music, it was really Sammy throughout time. And I was just like, nah, that motherfucker made me say, And now that I think about it, I can see that. You want to know why? Because we were Asian. We were Irish. We was everything on this doggone planet before the clear people got a hold of it. So I can see it. That was Sammy throughout life, throughout history, throughout his lineage. And the only mistake the hoodoo, voodoo, juju woman did was make that clear chick family. Why are they manifesting this Ten of Wands? The King of Pentacles. This crazy now. This is crazy. Oh. Nine of Cups. You know what? I think this is a flop. Because here lately, I feel like a lot of us been in a masculine mindset. I'm not going to say 100% energy because I feel like we still soft. But we have a masculine mind touch. We're business minded and we're focused right now. But I feel like who's ever trying to tap in, who's ever trying to, because I said the Ten of Pentacles, this could have been a rich family that got broken up. But the woman isn't as wealthy as she proclaimed to be. She tried to gain wealth off of this King of Pentacles some type of way. But I don't feel like that. I feel like the King of Pentacles is really the feminine energy here. Because we are it's a masculine mindset going on right now for a lot of women. Because we're in a protective stage for ourselves. We have to protect ourselves, especially when we're single. So somebody got a divorce. And they're trying to manifest burdens upon this relationship. Not only that, somebody could be trying to be someone's wife or someone's husband. But this is like a divorce. Yeah, this is like a divorce. I'm not going to lie. Why they manifesting this on this King of Pentacles? Hood Brown with them. Why are they manifesting this on the King of Pentacles, Spirit? Because of a divorce, like I just said. The Hierophant in reverse. The commitment. That's a mad bitch now right there. Look, Five of Cups is in reverse. I feel like he stopped being regretful about the situation. This is a mad-ass chick, though, for real. This is a woman, and people don't like to admit this. She's brokenhearted, yes. But I feel like she's lying. This Queen of Pentacles is lying. She's trying to make it seem like she did not know. Oh, bitch, you knew. Not only that, this could be karma, because it just seemed like this could be a woman that actually slept with a married man, not shocked that her married man has slept with somebody or something like that. Her relationship didn't go according. Y'all know what this remind me of? Portia Williams. I ain't said it. It do though, because Portia know good and damn well you went after that man, that girl husband. Stupid bitch. Do you know how embarrassing it is to be on TV with a chick? And then they said that she would F that man. Then, a month after the reunion, you engaged to him? With the exact same ring he gave her? I cannot deal. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. And did she call herself a Cancer? Tell me about this Queen of... Okay, now wait a minute. You gonna let me talk. Cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, all that shit. Okay. Tell me about this Queen... Okay. Okay. Paradise. I'm done. Why the hair fine in reverse? Why did this divorce happen? What happened? What broke this up? The Seven of Swords is in reverse. Somebody confess. Ooh, what did they confess? Nosy. I just can't stop being nosy. I don't know how. Why did they confess or what did they confess? Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands is in reverse. What? What about the Ace of Wands in reverse? What? Because I just got the wrong thing in my head. It probably was sexual. And some type of blockage was there. The Five of Cups is in reverse. See, this reminds me of them women that play sex games with men. You better stop looking at a man being like you. Men are not like us. Either somebody wanted to be single and they set this up, or someone, it's something, for some reason I'm hearing sex. Something around sex happened. Don't you know, baby? Did some of y'all get married for like 5 minutes, for like a year or something? And you feel like I wasted my time? This didn't go nowhere. Because it seems genuinely like somebody married strictly for money. But some people know how to manipulate themselves into believing that it's more. And it don't be more. It don't. Because some women know how to be with somebody that's just not their pedigree for money. And it seemed like this is a short-lived marriage. It looked like it didn't go nowhere. It was on a straight decline. It declined so damn fast. It was just so, it was terrible. It was a burden to be with this person. But see, this just goes to show you right here with the Magician and the Ten of Wands, people will marry you to alchemize, to take from you. They do. They would. That's why I say that about marriage. Some people get masculines getting married to feminines to deplete them. Because this Queen of Pentacles, I'm quite sure was well off on her own. I was good on my own. That's the way I was. And she probably wasn't. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But pay attention to who you get in bed with. Because they really can alchemize off of your ass. What did I want to say? I wanted to say something. Yeah, somebody had to confess that they wasn't happy there. They wanted to turn their life around. And then for a Queen of Pentacles in reverse to be mad, to alchemize against the King of Pentacles is crazy to me. Hey, my youngest daughter, like almost 21 years ago, he married me for my money and still running from a divorce. You don't have to have a person no more to have a divorce. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess that's at the state level. Because I just had my cousin just fill out the paperwork. It was up to him after that. And after a certain amount of time, they don't sign the paperwork. Everything go in your favor. Yeah, it looked like a short-lived marriage that was based off manipulation and treachery. That's probably why they forced it and rushed it. And then this is probably somebody who made it seem like they had it all together. They had the bag. Yeah, that's on these bitches. He had the bag. He was the shit. But he don't. Didn't I tell you about tricking money? That was they tricking money. Yeah. Yeah. Some people have enough tricking money to get you. And usually they tricking money be coming from somebody else they about to leave. Why they in the Five of Cups in reverse? I don't think they ever even cared, though. This don't seem like nobody that ever cared. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. They done went through some type of spiritual warfare. And Eight of Pentacles. You went through spiritual warfare. 555 right here. And released this devil. It's something you're procrastinating on that needs to take place in order for this connection to be completely dissolved. You need to get to knowing your worth. You need to get to doing what you got. You need to get to work on getting this up off of you. Whatever it is. You need to get to work on it. Release yourself from this person completely. Because it's blocking somebody, it's not blocking them. They're not getting blocked. This is someone who still have a hold on you. They still have a hold. Especially with that Six of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. This is past energy, but they still have a hold. They're egotistical, they're imbalanced. They won't change. I said won't change. You can believe the fairy tale. They can sit up here with Cancer today, baby, and won't change. They gonna swear and declare they release their devils too. They ain't. Knight of Swords in reverse, they're a fucking liar. It just is what it is. They came at you first nice and passionate and sweet and honey boo boo-ish. But now they're coming at you in the Knight of Swords and gonna try to demand you to believe them or whatever the hell. What's the outcome for this crazy ass shit? These crazy ass ugly people. Judgment tried to come out. You know we get judged too, right? You know we get attacked too. You know we get penalized too for lacking. Making excuses. Procrastination. Yeah, we do. And I feel like the feminine energy did alchemize against this King of Pentacles, and they wonder why he did not fail or he has not crumbled or whatever like that. He probably won't crumble because he probably was just here to teach you a lesson. That's why I said don't worry about people's karma. You make a bigger burden for yourself worrying about somebody else's karma. What's the outcome for this energy? Because I just visualized the bull's mohawk. It was just like, this nigga crazy. He done lost it officially. Not a mohawk. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I feel like it's a hidden envy there. A hidden jealousy. A hidden hurt for this situation. That you fell for it. Kind of like thing. And I think the Seven of Swords in reverse is just you merely accepting the fact that you was played or something like that. Well, that's why I never use my marriage name. Plus, I think I have a case because he got remarried. Plus, I didn't sign. Plus, he moved where I was at. Wait, now what? He got remarried. He got remarried without divorcing you? A little bigot. So you didn't sign the paperwork? Or you found him? It's not going to be no money to show you for the simple fact this is somebody who alchemized through the woman he with. He drains the woman he with, seem like. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Tell me more. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse here for Cancer, Leo, Cups? Outcome. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's some hurt here. It's a lot of hurt. It's hurt and denial. And it seemed like, look how she looking on the phone. It seemed like somebody found something out. How she laying there with them swords in her back, and she found something out, and it fucking crumbled the hell out of her ass. No, you didn't what? I can't keep up laughing. No, you didn't what? What was the betrayal? What is the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Cups is in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. That crumbled somebody. That crushed somebody. Yeah, somebody crushed. But why? Why did you send her that? And why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Y'all got all three of the tens. Oh, y'all got all of them. All of the tens is out here. And you know, when I had said it's time to banish all evil, it's time to banish this. Ten of Wands. I mean, the Sun is in reverse. It's like somebody trying to keep it silent. Keep it unseen so it don't. It's like a lie that been told so long people started to believe it. Mm-hmm. No, it's still a lie. It seems like somebody's hiding this truth. Somebody's hiding the pain of this relationship, though. Tell me why the 10, the Sun in reverse, though. The Lovers is in reverse. Yes, this hurt somebody way more than they want to admit. It sounds like somebody in my kitchen cooking, and they ain't make me none. She didn't know the man was married. A lot of us don't be knowing these niggas married or got something else going on, and then boo boo be doo. That fist and told her to not contact her. So years later, I see pictures of them because his sister friended me and forgot not to post it. I guess. Wow. Yeah, you need to write a book. Girl, what the fuck? So the sister friended you for what? To see Denise, or this just happened? What? Shanice, are you serious? That's probably why I was singing. We could have had it all this morning. And then here go Justice. Look, Justice. The Empress in reverse. 6 of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. It is an older chick here. It is another chick here. But this bitch is messy. Either this Empress is hurt or this bitch is messy. She intentionally this is someone who tried to serve justice. But I feel like this Empress is about to come back. I don't know. This is a fickle energy because something is not going to go according to plan. She's trying to go towards some type of success, being seen, gaining attention. And the karmic wheel is turning straight into this Queen of Swords. Yeah, so the difference between us and them is, I ain't gonna say we take too long to heal. We take too long to release. Men release and go out through their lives and they still hold on to that woman. They try to look for her in another woman, but they still will release us. Okay? Women, we don't release. And we hold on to every little thing that motherfucker did. And it hinders us from moving on. It don't hinder men from moving on. They're going to move on because what you not going to do is play in their face, because we are already taught to let our places be played in through religion. Religion teaches you to let your face be played in. Yeah, I guess she wanted to spy because I got a TikTok page and I danced. So she contacted me. Her slow ass forgot or was her and posted her brother wedding. And I responded, we not divorced. Girl, you be on TikTok dancing. Why you ain't tell nobody? Why you ain't tell nobody you be on there dancing? Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wouldn't tell nobody shit. I would just send the paperwork and say congratulations. Move on. Move on. The best revenge is not to show nothing at all. It is. Silence is the best revenge. But out of hurt, betrayal, I get it. I can understand it. Here, we're still earthly beings, but I ain't telling a bitch shit. Now, who we gotta do? Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. I gotta do somebody, but I gotta eat real quick. So I'm gonna heat my food up. I think I'm gonna come back before I even eat, because Leo gonna be brief. Because Leo be getting too fucking toxic and I be having to go. Okay? What Melanie Jose? God said to go. I'll be back in a minute. Ashe.